Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Saturday, December 13th, 2014 by Gaia Blooming. Our energy mantra for today is I practice infinite patience and allowance. And today we don't really have a lot going on directly astrologically today, but I think we're really going to be feeling the intensity of this Pluto-Uranus square happening today. The only thing that is really happening aspect-wise, the moon will be trining, which is a good combination, a good little aspect, Pluto. So moon in Virgo, which gets us grounded in our body, is working together with Pluto, the energy of transformation, and it's in Capricorn, which is about our structure. And I really think that part of our structure is our responsibility. And for so long, responsibility was the word that triggered me more than any other word, because I was like, oh my God, it means I have to show up and do what I don't want to do. And I had a teacher, Kufu, who helped me shift that responsibility was about showing up for myself. And this is about this new Pluto structure, this new Capricorn structure with Pluto there, is not about doing everything because society expects it of you. You're doing it because you're showing up for yourself. You're doing it for you. So pay attention to what you are doing for you. How are you responding today? And as we are building to this, obviously, if you've seen the news, if you haven't seen the news, if you've seen Facebook, if you have any awareness of what's going on outside of your bubble, which I like to stay in my bubble, but I still know what's going on outside of it, society is definitely going through changes, and people are standing up for things. And I'm seeing disagreements about everything all over the place. People are fighting. And you know what? Here's the thing. Especially tomorrow, especially with this square, people are going to, tempt you to hate them. People are going to piss you off, and that's okay. It's okay. It's okay, if you feel that, I have to share my opinion, I am right thing boiling up inside. I think that really can be Sagittarius. Sagittarius, I'm a Sagittarius, we love to share knowledge. And we love to be like, yes, this is the truth. And I think we all have an aspect of every sign within us. So we all have that aspect of this is the truth. Instead of holding on as truth, maybe this is my truth is the next step. Or maybe this is from where I'm coming from, is that place. But you need to hold compassion and allowing that this is where this other person's coming from. And it doesn't mean discussions can't be had. It doesn't mean your thoughts can't be shared. You can share. Just don't push your truth on somebody else. And if somebody's coming at you, pushing their truth on you, tempting you to hate them, bless them. And recognize that you're going to allow them to be a jerk. That's where they're still at with their consciousness. Everybody's in process of consciousness. And you're also allowed to move away. You're allowed to shift away. You don't have to stand there. Or you can practice your patience and be like, how centered am I in myself? And that's the blessing of this Virgo moon through it, is that it's about becoming intensely conscious of yourself. Really being within yourself, really being present for yourself, really being present, what is this triggering me? Because if you're reacting, if you have your responsibility as a reaction, then it's from a trigger. There's something triggering. There's something for you to work for in you. So that's a blessing. Again, it's like, hey, thanks for pointing that out. So, this Pluto-Uranus square, we're also going to find ourselves resisting things. We're going to resisting our path. So look to what that resistance is. That also may be kind of okay, this is where I need to look at. This is where I need to work. I know I'm working through some big resistance in myself right now. It kind of is. Ultimately, Uranus in Aries is about shifting who you are on all levels, on the most basic levels, on up. And it is connecting to Pluto in Capricorn, which is transforming society. So as we transform within, as we revolutionize ourselves, as we evolve within, as within, so without, everything outside is also happening. So if you don't like what's out there, it's time to stop, focused on what's out there How can I shift this in here? You know, it may be cliche, the Gandhi thing, but be the change. That's absolutely it. I pulled cards, and I'm just going to go through them because it's just so funny. So I was like, I need some cards to help me through this day. Rebirth, projections, the rebel, breakthrough, and then the fool. It's like all of this process, the rebirth, other people's projections, and then rebelling from what has always been into like, oh my God, this is who I am. And then you have that breakthrough when you have that rebel moment of like, this is where I want to go. And then you start a new path, a new journey with your eyes wide open, the Fool. How beautiful is that? So I'll be back tomorrow to walk with you through the crazy energy of tomorrow, but practice your intense consciousness of being with yourself today. Namaste.